What is up, party people? Welcome back to another video. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to today's video creator daily wrap up. Go check out their content. It's amazing. These brothers are putting out some amazing podcast content. You might want to check this out. Thanks for joining us at Timeout. It's your boy T.O. And as usual, we'd like to ask you to take this time, and I don't see it here. There it is. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell. We'll keep you notified of all our up and coming videos. And if you like finding some dope content around this space, stay tuned. Without further delay, let's get into it.
Do you feel like it will lead to more genuine connections?
I don't think it makes a difference.
You don't think it make a difference?
No.
So they're talking about leading, to give you some context, and I forgot to do that in the beginning. Do you think going Dutch on the first date is a good idea? So this is kind of what they're talking about right now.
Because niggas always come to the table expecting pussy. It doesn't matter if they pay or if they don't pay.
You just said
you was a nigga in your past life, or you speak for us a lot.
Yeah.
So I want to address that right now. She said, guys always come to the table expecting to have sex. Expecting. We don't expect to have sex, ladies. That's not the expectation. Now, if we're taking you out to dinner and this and that, like, we are kind of, it depends on the date. It depends on where you're taking the lady. It depends on the vibe that's going on. There's some men that do expect it. Me personally, and I know a lot of guys that I've talked to over the years, we don't expect it. We hope, don't get me wrong, we hope, but we don't expect it. Like, it's not like, hey, this has to happen. There's some guys that, yes, they do. Now, if you're out with a guy and you're ordering steak, you're ordering lobster, he's taking you to like a play, or he's taking you some nice place. He's spending, $500, $600, $700, $1,000 on the date, and you know he's spending a lot of money. But if you're really not into him like that, you should probably let him know in the beginning.
Just like you be speaking for women.
You speak for us a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been trying to listen. Like,
you must have been a woman.
Every time there's a man question, you first say, yeah, they don't care about none of that. Like, okay,
this
like,
nigga.
You got 3 minutes at the table. You got 3 minutes at the table.
Speaking for all the black women in this part of the United States for this whole fucking time. It's a trip. I can't.
Yo, but you just said, right, that men, all right, so you're not giving him no pussy on the first date.
Not if.
Are you going on a second date?
If I pay for myself.
Are you going on a second date with him?
No, probably not.
So how does that lead to a genuine connection then?
I said it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters.
So it matters because
I don't think anybody
based on-
goes on a date with somebody with no expectations whatsoever.
So I'm going to ask the ladies out there, put it in the comment section below. Do you think that if you go Dutch with a guy, if a guy says, hey, we're going Dutch on this date, is he getting a second date? Is it all about the money? Is it not? Like, are you feeling the connection? And I think a lot of times guys will say, hey, they're not feeling the connection themselves, which is why they asked you to go Dutch. Because maybe they're not feeling that you're feeling him.
If he pays for the date or not, that determines whether he's getting a second date. So that means you could.
For me, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean you could have lost a genuine connection based on how you feel about first dates.
That's not what I want. Yeah, oh well. I lost it. You
like,
lost
if
one.
If you on nickel and dime from the first date, do you even like me?
But why is that nickel and dime? You ain't even paid for the other dates. Do you even like me?
This the first one. How we get to the other ones?
But the other dates, you said y'all wasn't willing. Well, you said that you shouldn't pay, right?
You shouldn't pay for the first one.
For the first, okay.
One.
It doesn't matter if it's the first one or the second one.
I don't think that devalues the person if they want to go Dutch.
Not. You're the man. You don't think that it devalues you, but.
I can't say she don't have a point there, because women have their viewpoint. If all the women are saying the exact same thing, and not just these 3 women, if 99% of women would say that paying on the first date is a big deal to them, then we as men, I got to give the ladies correct. We as men, we have to listen. If we want the women to listen that we don't want you shaking your butt all over social media, they need to listen to what it is that the men are saying. And it's the same way for the women. That we have to listen to what they're saying. So if they are adamant about you spending money on the first date, there it is. But it depends. You have to have that, like they're talking about, that sort of connection. Where's this going? Is this going to be the only date and you'll never see her again? Then hell yeah, I'm all about having her pay her half. But if it's going to go any further than that, then yes, I need to illustrate and show to her that I am able to be the provider that she's looking for.
Why does it devalue a woman to go
So,
Dutch on the
all
first
right,
date?
and really quick. So, if I do pay for that first meal, is that
It
guaranteed
increases your
pussy?
chance. It increases your chances. It's not guaranteed, but it puts you.
So it's gambling.
If it's
basically.
you and a nigga that didn't pay, you're above the nigga that didn't pay.
Well, how much?
mean,
You're
but
getting
that-
closer. I don't know. Maybe 85.
I got it. I gotta agree. I really gotta agree. You know, I mean, like as guys, we say it all the time. A woman versus a woman who looks two women who look exactly the same. One is feminine, one is not. The one who's feminine, her chances are a lot better of being with us. So I can't be mad at what she's saying.
I don't know. It's getting close, but it's no way I'm gonna be sitting here like this nigga didn't pay for a date. I'm gonna give him some
All right,
pussy
so do
over
you-
the one that did.
So do you know any women that?
Shit,
went
I
out-
paid for a date, but I was swindling them. I paid for the date, got some pussy, and they paid for my rent.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
That's smart.
Who was that?
That sounds like an equivalent change to me.
No,
like,
it
you
ain't.
know
Who
what I'm
was that? 'Cause I need to speak to this woman.
I have a
You're
very
paying
serious
rent for
question
meals?
to ask. Don't judge me. What kind of dick was you slinging that she was just like, yeah, let me pay this?
Oh, they are curious. Wait a minute. Wrong button. They're curious. What kind of... And look at the one in the middle. Look at her face. They are curious. What are you packing? Is she paying your rent?
Was she a senior citizen?
This is your Yelp review. Beep.
saying? Yeah, you gotta go to the Yelp.com.
Right.
Only
Yes.
Serious questions like, what was happening then?
Phone a
Like,
friend.
was you sucking her toes? Like, what happened? And she
No.
was just like, yeah,
No
let me
fee.
pay this nigga rent.
We know what he was doing.
Right.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Not never.
Opening cheeks up. One hand on front of
Shoot that ass up. Like, yeah.
I don't know, but I'll be honest with you, what happens in the bedroom happens in the bedroom. And whatever happens in the bedroom, I know a lot of people who do that stuff for free. So whatever he was doing in the bedroom, if you got it to the point where she is willing to pay your rent, keep it moving.
No.
Keep doing that. I need to learn them tricks.
I'm just saying, it
Live
happens.
live your truth, my
Yo,
brother.
I
like,
mean,
you know,
not never eating ass. That's a fact.
Bro, you got
But
your
I'm just
rent paid,
saying,
bro.
like, some women like doing that for to keep that nigga happy, or to take that nigga from that woman, other woman.
Can we rewind back to you've never eaten ass?
Never eat ass ever.
And you got your rent paid?
Why not?
What
Something-
did you do?
So he may not have eaten ass, but maybe something else.
You getting
But
these women
some black
from
women
the-
don't suck dick and get their bills paid.
This is true.
This is true.
You know what?
Good point. Good point.
Why can't Dick Shorty
First time I
down?
have nose.
Right. Good point.
Wait, who's your homegirl? So we can stay away from her.
She's married.
Oh, she married. All right.
Married and
What
still
that
ain't
mean?
sucking
And
no
don't
dick.
suck- and don't-
like,
I can only go based on what I'm told because I do
Right.
not.
So she's
personally-
married and not giving head at all.
According to her, she does not.
Look at
Nah,
y'all
this is-
baffled, right?
Nah,
This is how I'm
there
looking
is,
at
There's nothing to be baffled about because there are a lot of women who just don't do that. Then there are some guys that don't like that kind of thing. There are guys that will prefer the real thing over getting head. You know, the teeth get in the way. She don't do it quite right. She's not experienced. She's not enthusiastic about doing it. So understand, it's not the end all to be all. Not for most men.
Nah, there's a gorgeous
Listen, let me
woman
tell you
I follow
something.
in Miami. She don't
She's
get
a
that
liar.
at all. But
you married to a black man?
Ooh.
He's Honduran.
Yeah, it's black love.
Yeah.
That is
I mean, he melanated, but I mean,
Yeah.
Pause. Don't say that.
barely.
What?
Barely. I mean, you can be white. Coming from Honduras.
that's good, bro. Yo, next question, like, I'm saying, like,
You sound like just out here.
word, like, yeah.
See, I got any questions? No?
Why are you so aggressive towards black women? Are you dating a black woman currently?
Yo,
So why does that matter? He looks black to me. I'm pretty sure his mama was black. I'm pretty sure if he has a sister, she's black too. So, I mean, I was just watching some of the video, and I don't think he was aggressive at all. So he's just asking questions. And sometimes black women don't like to be held to any sort of standard at all. So when you start to ask them a question, to them, it's aggressive. But it's not aggressive. It's just asking questions.
I'm not doing the sign language. Like, no, I'm not doing the sign language.
And sign language. So for you, those of you out there who don't know, sign language, and actually, I got to give a shout out to Kevin Samuels. That's where I learned it from. Sign language is this: shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. So he said, I'm not playing sign language. So they're not going to shame him, insult him, guilt him. So he's not going to play that game. He's not playing the sign language game.
We dating a black woman.
Why are you so aggressive towards men?
I'm not. I'm aggressive towards you. I like you.
I'm a black man. I'm a black man. You said you ain't like you earlier.
I said I thought we was gonna be friends, but he's still giving me okay vibes. You coming in high and heavy.
You know that I hold women accountable. They ain't used to that. They ain't used to that.
Understand.
That's what it is. Like, they ain't used to that.
Because I know Jew is not coming from like the depths of his soul with hatred for black women.
Ain't no hatred. Ain't no hatred over
Are
there.
you dating a black woman?
I am. Are you dating a black man?
Yeah.
Are you dating?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I could. Okay.
But
The funny part is y'all both pro-black. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
when's the last time you had a boyfriend? Because you seem very content on being single.
I was engaged. Yeah, it's a fun time.
I could tell.
Hot girl summer.
That was the last time. And then I just been smutting it out.
Hot girl summer. What did I say? I called it like it was. Anyway, guys, that was about 10 minutes, 11 minutes actually of this video. So actually great content. We might do some more of that in a little bit. So check it out, guys. Again, daily wrap up. They actually have some really great content. And as usual, hit us with the like, subscribe, and notification bell now. We'll keep you updated on all of our up and coming videos. We'll see you in the next one. Deuces.